Hi guys, welcome back to FelidomancyHoodoo. We're about to do a bone throw for the full moon on the 9th of October 2022. Now the full moon's going to be in full force about 5 minutes to 10 at night in the evening tomorrow night on Sunday. So this video is going to be a little bit of guidance for the collective as to see what we can expect for the next fortnight. Now I know originally I said I was going to be doing these bone throw videos for the first half and the second half of the month, but being honest, I think it's going to work better doing it with the moon cycles for the preparation for the full and new moons. Help give us all a bit of guidance as to what to expect and how the energies are going to affect us, and just generally just a bit of guidance from spirit. So we've had quite a lot going on lately, haven't we? Just energy wise, we've had the prickly energy around. There's been Mercury in retrograde, which finished last week. We've also had Pluto finish retrograde again today. Chiron's around as well, so there's lots of healing energy. There's Pisces water energy around as well at the moment, which also goes towards going with the flow of life and the healing stuff out as well. And it's all been quite intense, hasn't it, energy wise? Have you guys felt that as well? Maybe you can leave a comment below the video and we can have a discussion and see what your guys' experiences have been. I was saying last week for the stone throw about how the energy's been face things we've needed to bring back to the surface after having them regress, and trying to just carry on with life rather than actually dealing with some things we've had to deal with, and trying to restore the balance, whether something's a bit lopsided or with addictions, whether it be, not, and like I said, it's not about alcohol or drugs or gambling or things like that. It's more about anything which is to an excess. It could be eating too healthy, it could be too much exercise, it could be working too hard. There's lots of different ways we can all go to excess as well. I see the new moon, personally myself, as a way where we can set our intentions, but by setting our intentions, Spirit makes sure we have to work on ourselves and our personal growth spiritually and our development to make sure that we deserve the rewards we get later on when the full moon comes in. Now, there's been quite a lot of energies around trying to make us face things we've had to deal with to try and reap our rewards for the full moon coming. Things are going to come better and they are going to come to fruition, so keep the faith in that. But we've all been carrying a lot of burdens, and this last fortnight's been very purging. I think it's probably the best way to put it. Stuff we've had to let go, stuff we've had to sort out via our inner work and shadow work, or just talking to spirit and just trying to find some guidance. The full moon should be the completion of the purge. So it's another way of releasing the karmic cycles by releasing these burdens as well. Otherwise we end up repeating them and going around in circles, which doesn't really get us anywhere, does it? On Monday we've got the 1010 portal as well, 10th of October. There's a new portal opening up there as well, which is where everything's going to start changing after the full moon. So those of us who've done the work, things are going to improve. Having a chat with Spirit, there's a new gateway which will be coming along of completion. There's also going to be fortune and growth in investments. Some recognition for some of us as well. But if you can, if you've got an offer for a small investment or an opportunity, it's worth jumping into it at the moment, because that will come to fruition. Even if it seems a bit, I'm dubious, it's worth taking the risk with it. Things are going to take off, but you have to, keep the faith. But jump in, it will be worthwhile. That's the messages from Spirit for the full moon in October. So shall we see what the bones are going to tell us? As always, I've cleansed the tools, I've cleansed the area, outer circle, thrown them already, and called the spirits in. So let's see what the spirits suggest for the collective for the full moon in October 2022. Spirits, guides, what can the collective expect for the next fortnight, please? What's the full moon going to bring for us all? What guidance can you offer us? What can we expect? Good, bad? Any advice, please, Spirit? Any advice, please, guides? Are you ready? Thank you. Well, that's good, because the no shell has jumped straight out, so that's not going to be an issue. So yeah, like I was saying beforehand about saying yes, and if you get an opportunity, go for it. Don't say no. That's out the tray, that's gone. Looking here, there's nothing actually in the centre, so nothing's going to change straight away immediately over the weekend or the start of next week. But a couple of days into Wednesday, midweek, things are going to start happening. Now looking here, I'm just looking around the storyline. There's going to be some movement because we've got the compass there. It relates a little bit like the Chariot card and tarot. It can be movement as in travelling, or it can be movement on something you've been waiting for, like a letter or a promotion, or even just some news coming in. We've also got the yes over here, which is relating to health and family. So this, I'm not getting any bad feelings on the health. It's next to yes. It's looking all good. But yeah, maybe excuse me, frog in my throat. Yeah, so got the yes there. So maybe you're going to get asked a question by a family. Maybe something's going to come along as an opportunity for your family, which could improve your health. It's also right next door to the technology as well. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little bit of circuit board I've added in there just to, with the amount of technology we have nowadays, and phones and computers and TVs and everything else as well, and the amount of communications that can come through them, then there could be a message coming in there from family. It could be something you've been waiting for a while as well. Looking around here on how the storyline goes, you've also got love not far off as well, so that's going to be coming in middle of next week too. You've also got magic with the foxclaw not far away as well, so maybe you've been trying to manifest a new love into your life. Maybe somebody's been trying to manifest you. You never know, these things do happen. But yeah, maybe it's going to be a magical type of love. You know, you both work together and yeah, you make sweet magic together. These things can happen. Now looking over here, you got the key for the home. It's right next to the feminine bone, which is on the wealth, but you do have the warning bell next to it. Now, good. I'm not getting any bad feelings on the warning bell, but there's definitely going to be some wealth coming in. I mean, feminine energy, we said before, masculine, feminine energy, it's like the Emperor and the Empress. It's this energy. It doesn't relate to male or female or masculine or feminine, or it doesn't relate to male or female. So you know, but it's also got work nearby too. So it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a connection between your work and your home, and the energy you've got is crossing over the wealth. So you're going to have some prosperity coming in by the looks of that. That's going to be probably coming into the end of next weekend. Looking at the dice, you've got 1. And if you keep seeing ones, whether it be 1, 11, 11, 11 on the clock maybe, have a look at the angel numbers on Google. They give you some advice on there as well. Now ones usually represent new starts, new beginnings. Obviously, yeah, we've gone for the first 2 weeks from the new moon, and we're now at the full moon. So this could be the start of all the prosperity coming in for us. Looking at the sixpence, just below that on this storyline, it's on tails, which represents many. So yeah, it could be many new starts in most areas of your life. So that's looking awesome. Well, what else have we got? Looking around on the timeline here, coming in at the end of the month, maybe some change coming in, represented by the spiral shell. You've also got gain near to you. Now that could be in relation to the wealth over here, but it could also be related to the spiritual side. There's lots of gifts being given around at the moment. There's lots of news about gifts and things as well. Now that could be coming from a person, it could be coming from a family member, it could be coming through work. It could be coming from spirit. Maybe you've been given some gifts that you're not sure how to work with yet, and you need to play with your magic a little bit to work out how best you can use these new skills and these new gifts you've been given by spirit. But that's going to be near the end of the fortnight. Looking over here, you've got the masculine energy. That's near, yeah, it's near bad. Is that bad or good? I'm not getting much of a feeling from that, so I'm going to drop that back out there. It's all seemed like quite really good reading. The pointer is actually pointing at the movement. Again, you see it's going straight towards the compass, which would indicate there's lots and lots of change coming up. But I'm not getting a bad feeling over any of it. It's all feeling really, really good. I mean, I said on the Stone Throw video last week that, you know, it's one of those where the new cycle starts on the new moon. You put your intentions in there, you do your manifestations, you do your work, and you get through what you need to be getting through, and then you get to the full moon, and then that's when you start reaping the fruition. So maybe the hard work we've been putting in there is about to pay off after the full moon, with the 1010 portal coming in there, and Pluto and Mercury both going direct now rather than being in retrograde. You know, I think there's lots and lots of changes. Things are going to start settling down, and it looks like it's going to go to prosperity. So, yay, top job. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. We'd like to also thank the collective. We'd like to thank those who have subscribed. We'd like to thank those who have watched the videos, liked and shared. Personal readings are available. If you'd like one, please use the email contact in the drop down box below. And yeah, we should be back again tomorrow with a stone throw for the week for the collective. Until then, take care all. Blessings.